Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for James Harden.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And the Clippers starting five. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Harden. Then there's Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for Las Vegas, Thompson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Grant. Then it's Johnson. And it's Barrett in at the 2 spot. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. Over Thompson. And it's Leonard missing. Johnson against Harden. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the vision from Grant? Reads the defense like a book and jumps all over him in the open floor.
Thompson against Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard with the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Barrett. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter, just over a minute played. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And both free throws good for Eubanks. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the basket by Las Vegas.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, that's blocked. Let's it fly from 18. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Thompson nails both of them. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And let's check out some stats for Leonard. He's been dominant over the last month. Right around 21 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Down against Johnson. A rebound by Johnson.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Master Grant. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Out left to the wing. Dunn misses. So it's Las Vegas now. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Leonard on the wing. And Thompson sends it back. And they recover it. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Harden. 5th in assists, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Now here's Barnes. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And it goes down 2 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Last game for Las Vegas, they picked up the W against Cleveland.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Inside, Eubanks. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Johnson, the pass to Barrett. And here is Drummond. To the paint, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Down low. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different format.
Out to Barrett. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
They're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Done outside. To the inside. Here's Leonard. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Las Vegas. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Johnson outside. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. For three, Middleton. James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. And Harden with the stuff.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
Here's Johnson. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's too bad. A nice drive there, but just couldn't finish.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to throw that way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Ellis for three. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Clippers trail by 3. Down low, here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Thompson. Out to Barrett. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Clippers on defense. 4-point game. Good on the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Leonard against Barnes. Leonard dishes to Jones. With the floater, and it's good on the way in.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Batum passes to Miller. Back to Batum. Jones, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And here we go with Miller running up the court. That was with some nice D.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Las Vegas. Jones with the screen on Barrett. Coffey passes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard, and Barnes sends it back.
Now, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Leonard against Barnes. Back to Leonard. Here's Batum. Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Las Vegas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. They've got Miller. Jones is out there with Batum. Then it's Harden. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Pass to Robinson. Here's Drummond over Batum. Miller grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. Harden with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Las Vegas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here is Harden. 33 points last game. Pass to Coffey. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. Well, Las Vegas shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Johnson inside. Guarded by Harden. And it's Grant in the corner. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Johnson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Batum with the steal. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
An overlooked part of Batum's game. Nick's a great passer for a wing.
Johnson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Grant out to Clarkson. Drummond a screen. In the corner, it's Robinson. Buries it from three-point range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Coffey, guarded by Robinson. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes can be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Now, here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Outside for Robinson. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Barnes comes in for Duncan Robinson. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ellis in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Eubanks comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Dunn in for Miller. Here is Harden. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Thompson against Jones. Back to Harden. Wide open. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Jones against Barnes. Coffey passes to Dunn. He can't get that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Jones has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And here are the Clippers now. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jones for 3. The rebound by Grant. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown 3-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Now, here's Dunn after R.J. Barrett's miss. Dunn misses. Here's Thompson. The shot's good. Thompson's got 8.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And Tyronn Lue calls timeouts. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Las Vegas making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Amir Coffey. Knocks it loose and taken away by Ellis. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barrett against Dunn. Nobody near Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
3 points.
Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the wing, Barnes. Outside, Barrett jacks up a three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Dunn shot's good.
Yeah, Leonard has the ball in his hands a ton, and those are some big hands. Comfortable handling the rock and making plays.
Thompson outside. And here's Barnes for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Eubanks. Harden with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Eubanks. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And here is Ellis. Following the 3 from Bogdanovich. The kick out to Barnes. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that is what Harden does. Draws fouls, hits shots, and makes plays.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Ellis. Jones checked in for the Clippers. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Looking ahead, Brent, how excited are you for the playoffs?
Well, just fired up for the level of competition that steps up tenfold, Kevin. And you know this. We've seen so many great performances come playoff time. Teams are fired up. Young guys who are going to get this experience for the first time. But it's the stars that shine in the playoffs, and we are that close.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson finds Barnes. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. It's tipped and taken away by Magic. Right side, Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one misses.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
Here's what Las Vegas has got going right now. Grant comes in for Amen Thompson. Robinson is subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Derek Jones, he's checked in for James Harden. Now, here's Dunn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Dunn against Johnson.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock. Leonard looking around. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Grant, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. And they get it. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Kicks it out to Grant. Johnson against Dunn. Johnson double teamed. Robinson for 3. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, Barrett is a strong finisher, so don't expect a little bit of contact to stop him cold.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. And so Barrett nails both of them. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Jones. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. Leonard finagling one in close.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Johnson against Dunn. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 16.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Here's Dunn. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He has 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Grant. Outside, Robinson. No good on the triple. With 1 on the clock. The shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas leads by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Okay, guys, Houston Moon wants to know, Jet, would you ever consider coming back into the NBA to coach? It's an interesting one.
Oh, it's not interesting at all. I haven't given that much thought, only because I'd have to coach guys like Shaq, and he's not coachable.
Well, if Houston didn't have a problem before, they will after hiring Kenny.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Andre Drummond is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Another shot. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And for the Clippers, you got Drew Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Leonard against Thompson. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Andre Drummond picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Now here's Johnson. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Middleton. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Eubanks got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Outside Leonard for the lead. The Clippers rebound. Now here's Bogdanovich. The tray. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. Leonard's got 20 points.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
And Middleton now atop the key. Barrett kicks to Drummond. Pass to Middleton. Here's Barrett. Dunn covering. Back to Middleton. This one for 3. Kept alive. Here's Johnson. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. You know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end, and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Johnson attacking. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
In Las Vegas, they've been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Las Vegas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Dunn against Barrett. Dunn left side. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. The baseline J. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Harden against Johnson. Out to Barrett. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And his steal numbers have taken a big jump these past few seasons. He's dedicating himself at the defensive end with a lot more energy, and it's made him a matchup that opponents truly have to worry about. He can do some damage with his D.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. That one doesn't drop. Middleton against Leonard. Middleton dishes to Thompson. Johnson outside. In the corner, Barrett with it. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Middleton the pass to Johnson. Barrett for three. Rebound by the Clippers. To the paint. A three from Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. Middleton finds Barrett. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Drummond. Thompson left side. Over Bogdanovich. Thompson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 25. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Here's Drummond. Nothing on the board. Pass to Johnson. A reverse, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Clippers leading by 3. Done outside. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Down low. Stolen by Harden. Here's Leonard. The shot. No good. Good D by Drummond. Here's Barrett. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Harden the pass to Dunn. Leonard against Johnson. Leonard a good look. Great touch on the 16-footer. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Eubanks. They set the pick. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight for the lead. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Done against Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Harden outside. Leonard, no luck. And Barrett has got the ball here for Las Vegas. They trail by 1. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
So for Las Vegas, Chris Boucher is checked in for Andre Drummond. Duncan Robinson comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Ellis in for Johnson. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for James Harden. Now here's Leonard. He's got 27. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Middleton right side. Ellis outside. And here's Boucher. To the middle. The shot by Thompson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Outside Leonard. Lets the three fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th assist in this one. Middleton outside. Pass to Thompson. Middleton, a screen on Leonard. Thompson passes to Middleton. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Leonard against Thompson. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closer. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Las Vegas trails by 4. Here's Middleton. Sinks that one from the post. Middleton's got 5. LA has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Eubanks finds Leonard. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Thompson. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Free throw good from Ellis. Grant, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Barnes comes in for Thompson. The Clippers also changing it up. Batum comes in for Eubanks. And Miller subbed in for Chris Dunn.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Robinson on the wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Middleton on the wing. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Grant's playing with a great edge on the defensive end. Looks to poke that one away and comes up with a steal.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Barnes. Pass to Jones. That one's off, still out of sync.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Middleton the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Clippers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. Over Barnes. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now here is Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes kicks to Robinson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for LA. 7-point differential. Got a piece of it. Outside, Jones. And here's Miller outside. That one, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Inside, Ellis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Ellis has got the lead up to 9 now for Las Vegas.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting for the Clippers, Miller. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Clark's checked in. so he gets them both. So it's Las Vegas now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Miller against Ellis. Barnes up top over Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Las Vegas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stuff. If we don't get stopped, it's going to be a long night for us.
Now, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Duncan Robinson out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Ellis. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. Shoots. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist from Clarkson. And Las Vegas leads by 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jones with the screen on Ellis. From deep, Harden. Doesn't go for him. Well, Las Vegas shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Outside Robinson. Olynyk dishes to Ellis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harden and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Terrific at drawing contact. Harden is especially difficult to guard once he gets in motion.
James Harden, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden. He hits both from the stripe.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
Now here's Ellis. Clarkson outside. Here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Harden. Harden with a screen on Robinson. Here's Coffey. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And they continue to control the glass.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Coffey. Harden with the screen on Robinson. Here's Coffey. Los Angeles with another miss. Las Vegas leading by 9. Robinson misses. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Ellis on the wing, guarded by Harden. And that one's good, Ellis.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And yes, it's good.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Boucher's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. Harden with it. Batum a screen on Boucher. From downtown, Harden can't hit. Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And here's Harden for 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 22 points.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Las Vegas calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas' coach talk to his team during the timeout. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Count that one. And Las Vegas leads by 8.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Harden outside. But 3. And no good. Nice D from Barrett.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden finds Batum. Pass to Coffee. To the inside. Good D by Barnes. Las Vegas leading by 10. Johnson, the pass to Barrett. And stolen by Dunn. Now Batum. Inside. At the elbow, Jones. Dunn outside. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Johnson. Barrett trying to free himself up. And the layup is good. Johnson's got the lead back up to 10 now for Las Vegas. And Los Angeles guys shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Coffee. Jones for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Up top, Batum. Defended by Drummond. And Dunn with the slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Bogdanovich in for Amir Coffee. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. Harden with it. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. And the 3 off target.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. No one near him. The rebound by Johnson. Las Vegas leading by 10. Barrett wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 19 points.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Eubanks. And that one is hammered home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Johnson kicks to Barrett. Overdone. Barrett, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Eubanks. They set the pick. Here's Dunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Chris Dunn. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Leonard against Middleton. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Harden. A shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Dunn. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Here's Johnson. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Leonard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Middleton's got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas. Leonard inside, defended by Middleton, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Now Johnson. 5 to shoot. He gets that one. Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just spanning the plane.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Drummond. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Middleton. Harden against Johnson. Back to Thompson. Over Bogdanovic. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Las Vegas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Man, hard-fought game, man. Showtime had to. Kawhi Leonard was putting on so much pressure throughout that course of that game, but Showtime, they got out and ran. Look at that, 51 points in transition, guys. Fast break points, 51. That is what Showtime is all about, baby. Magic Johnson pushing that rock. 30 points off the bench, 33 assists, ball just bouncing around, everybody sharing, everybody eating. 20 points off turnovers, most of it in transition. Just a good team performance by Showtime. Magic Johnson with an amazing triple-double, though, to be the spearheader of it all. Let's take a look at the box score here. 31 points. I think that's Magic's season's high. That's the most points he's probably scored all season, I think. 31 points, 15 rebounds, 16 assists, only 3 turnovers tonight. Wow. That is, man, in a game like this that was so defensive. At least early it was. They really broke it open in the third quarter, though. Let's take a look here at the team comparison. I think the third quarter. First quarter, they came out. It was a fair game. Second quarter, Clippers won that one. The third quarter, Showtime kind of broke open and then reached out, and it was never competitive after that. They just pretty much just nursed the lead. But Kawhi Leonard, let's go ahead and give him some love. Let's show his statistics. He 13 for 30, 4 for 8 from downtown, 34 points, 7 assists. James Harden with 22 points. Everybody played well for them, and they just couldn't keep up with Showtime's fast break offense, man. That's what it came down to. Let's take a look at Harden and Leonard. Nice pass into Leonard in the post there. Oh, man, big deep three wide open. Stop and pop, a Leonard special. Stop and pop, Leonard special again. The patented Kawhi Leonard mid-range jumper. Just popping away from downtown, dude. Man, they were hitting so many threes. I'll tell you, the James Harden Magic Johnson matchup was epic, man. Those two went to battle. We saw it all from them, man. From crossovers, behind the back spin moves, no look passes. Man, it finger roll jelly layups, hook shots. Man, it was amazing. I tell you one thing, it's the matchup you never talk about. Everybody always talks about LeBron versus Jordan. I would like to see James Harden versus Magic Johnson in his prime. Like prime Harden versus prime Magic Johnson. I'd like to see that matchup. Everybody always, I get sick and tired of all these, these I don't want to be, derogatory, but they're kind of airhead comparisons. Oh, I want to see Shaq versus Will. Like those are the obvious ones. Like James Harden in his prime versus Magic Johnson in his prime. Epic. Okay, I would love to see a 7-game series with that. 7-game series, wide open, And I tell you what, I want Pat Riley coaching Magic, and I want Mike D'Antoni coaching Harden. So the series will be completely wide open. It's going to be just fast break basketball at its absolute best. I would love to see a 7-game series with a team led by Harden and a team led by Magic in their primes. Unfortunately, this isn't James in his prime, unfortunately, but still, great performance by James tonight. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Team Showtime. R.J. Barrett really balled out tonight, man. Let's take a look at him. Boom! Look at that dunk. Oh, my God. He got out. Sheesh. I think he scared his ancestors with that dunk. Baseline, stopping popper, catch and shoot. He was a sniper tonight, man. Moving without the ball, 7 for 13. Went 5 for 7 from downtown. Amen Thompson with 16, 4 rebounds. Just got out and ran. He had a tough night tonight. They really did a good job of him at the basket. They were really physical with him at the basket. He found a way to get out and leak out when he could. You're noticing that more and more teams are staying home on Showtime now. They're not trying to crash the boards. Every time they make a shot, they get back because this team has a reputation for fast breaking. But even with that, teams are still able to get out and get those fast break points because of the speed. They got speed at every position, and more importantly, they have finishers. As I keep saying in every video, like this team is all about Magic Johnson's the trigger man, and he's got it's like imagine a sniper with eight arm, a 4-arm sniper. That's what Magic Johnson is on this team. Every single one of those positions can score if he can set them up. So imagine a dead eye sniper with four arms aiming, if you will. Let's take a look at Magic's highlights now. Rebounds, that rebound, man. Steal. Oh man, that was gorgeous right there. Through the lane, little jelly layups, hook shots in the lane, on the post, rebound. Good hard-fought game by Team Showtime as they continue their season. With 6, I believe it's 6 games to go now in the season, I believe. It would appear to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 games to go, guys, into the playoffs. 6 games to go for Team Showtime, that is. And it looks like Showtime is going to finish up their season on the road. All their games, they got one more home game. That's against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then they're on the road the rest of the way. They got one more home game, and then they're on the road. But having said that, they're going to have some tough competition. Like I said, Minnesota, obviously. LA's going to be tough. I think LA's back in the playoff picture, isn't they? Yeah, LA's 8th seed right now. This could potentially be a first-round matchup, guys. LA has fought back into the playoff picture. So you might be seeing LeBron James and Magic Johnson in the first round. And Luka. You might be seeing that, guys. Well, I see how the play-in tournament figures in. You also can see the Nuggets could slide down out. Because, Lakers could move up. They're right there. They can move to the Nuggets spot. Maybe even catch the Warriors, potentially. I don't know about that because they have to win their division. Now, they won't catch the Warriors, I don't think. Warriors only got 32 losses. Yeah, it'd be tough to catch them. Let's see. Who's up next, though? I think it's Team Larry, isn't it? Yep. Team Larry's up next. And they'll be going to Toronto to take on the Toronto Raptors. We'll have that game coming to you guys shortly here. Let's do a quick season recap to see what's going on with the standings. on both sides. Team Larry and the New York Knicks up front, leading the way as usual. As you've been watching, you already know that. Indiana Pacers, 6th seed. I expect them to be dangerous in the playoffs. I'm not buying that, bro. I am not buying that. There's no way I'm believing Indiana's not going to be dangerous. They had a lot of injuries, too, I believe, to start the season. Let's take a look at their starting five. Yep. They're back there. Yeah, they're at full strength now. Yeah, they're going to be dangerous in the playoffs, man. There's no way they're going to be a hard out. Whoever plays them is in trouble. They'll probably match up against the Atlanta. No, they'll beat Atlanta because they'll be the 6th seed and the 3rd seed. So they'll beat Atlanta. And there's the play-in tournament spots. It's looking like Orlando's going to get that 9th spot, and then Brooklyn and Miami are going to fight it out for that one. In the Western Conference, let's take a look at that. Las Vegas Showtime #1. Dallas Mavericks hold it down. OKC threatening that 2nd position. Gilgeous-Alexander has returned over the last month and has completely turned their season around. They were down here at one point. Since he came back, they've just been kicking butt. They've had multiple 10-game winning streaks. They're currently on a 3-game winning streak now. Spurs are right there. Golden State, and I said before, the Los Angeles Lakers. Memphis has slid down. Phoenix was threatening, but they're on the outs now. They're 2 games behind now with Memphis. Going to be tough for Phoenix, bro. Because Phoenix was right there about a week ago, but they lost 2 games in a row. So now they're going to have to make that up and then hope Memphis helps them out. Going to be tough to catch them now for that last play-in tournament spot. But you got to give LA credit, man. LA was like down here at one point. And they climbed up to where they have a playoff spot now that they can defend in a play-in tournament against the 9 and the 10. So potentially you could see in the first round Las Vegas and Los Angeles Lakers. So it'll be LeBron James and Luka versus Magic in the first round. That would be very good in a 7-game series. I would love to see that. How about you guys? I would love to see that. You know, because it's going to be a different kind of feel in the playoffs. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring this stream to an end and let you guys know the next game coming up is going to be Team Larry Bird taking on the Toronto Raptors. Team Larry Bird, if you've been watching, you know their chemistry's been up and down. They're getting better, though. Their chemistry has come up from, I think they reached a low of 89%. Now they're back at 98, virtue of their last 2 they had a big win against the New York Knicks the other night. If you guys missed that, that's in my playlist. You go back and watch that. That was a classic game. Also, if you missed the game against the Phoenix Suns, go check that one out. That loss, and just watch how that game went down with Phoenix. But they're making waves though. We'll see what happens tonight though, because they got some pretty tough games still left. They have Toronto. Toronto's always tough. They should beat Washington. This is going to be a hell of a game right here in Minnesota. Philadelphia at home. Then they got Phoenix one more time, and then they got LeBron and Luka, and then New Orleans, and then Charlotte, and they finish the season. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing here, please give this video a like, please, and get this thing ranked up. Consider subscribing to my channel and checking out my other playlists with Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant that are still ongoing. I'm gonna get back to those shortly at some point. And just make sure to go ahead and leave comments too, man. Tell me what you guys are thinking. Any suggestions, any comments, observations that you may be seeing, or just want to chat with me about basketball or whatever you may like. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video coming up here shortly as Team Larry Bird goes on the road to take on the Toronto Raptors as we close down the season of the 1986 version of Larry Bird and the 1987 version of Magic Johnson in the modern era. I will see you for that next game coming up here shortly.